Hi, I'm Zach slash Andy, and I am your Sunday person, for lack of a better word. Come up with a cooler name later. Um, so I mostly go by Andy now, but Zach's my official name. But Andy was kind of my nickname as childhood, so I can use it without outing myself. Um, 16, I'm in high school. It's awesome. And I just some little things about me since I'm kind of on here for a while, hopefully. Um, I'm one of those people who's super into the Japanese culture. Yay, another one, but believe it or not for the anime or the manga or all of that stuff, which actually is slowly but surely starting to piss me off. Um, I am actually moving to Europe in a few weeks, so my videos might be a wee bit delayed after that. Um, so this week's topic is how I came to know I was trans, and it's an interesting process. I've been called a 12-step because went through so many different levels of everything, but the actual questioning my gender came around high school, which I originally passed off as I'm just a teenager. You know, every teenager's uncomfortable with their body. You know, it's kind of natural. But after a while, I was sitting there thinking it was kind of weird, and I didn't know anything about the transgender community, even though I was an out lesbian at the time. But then at my youth group, I met a few trans men who uh, were trans men, and that kind of taught me a little bit about it. First off, showed me the existence of such people, and pretty much soon after that, I was sitting there, kind of putting two and two together, and it all fit together quite a bit. But the actual firm, okay, yeah, this is true, came out of I was at dinner with my mom and a friend of hers, and they mostly didn't really talk about me, even though I was sitting right there in the corner. But when they did, all I heard was like, "Oh, she, her, is that her? What about her? She's yeah." I just heard that over and over again, and that was just kind of an indicator for me. Kind of turned on the light bulb in my head. I was like, "Yeah, definitely not cisgender, at least." And I was out to my entire youth group by the end of 10th grade, which was last year, and this year I came out to pretty much everyone at school, including my teachers. Um, and a few months ago, I was kind of, I've been fed up with the gender binary actually for quite a while, and I kind of start thinking of myself more as gender queer than as female to male transgender. But for all intents and purposes, I prefer male pronouns, a male name, male body, everything, so I don't really want to confuse people quite yet, because I'm still very, very, very sensitive to pronouns. Um, but yeah, and one other thing, I got my letter for testosterone on April 16th, which I can't use because I'm moving to Hungary. But it's a step in the right direction for me. Um, yeah, so I will see all of you next week. Bye.